Welcome to the podcast where this good old Southern culture always cooking. We're your host, Professor Dre Marley, and
Lace here to shine a light on the culture, the creatives, and the art that makes the South so rich, from music and fashion to storytelling. And today, our guest is Korey with a K. Hey.
What's up?
what's down with you,
Appreciate y'all
son?
for having me here, man.
This is it.
Appreciate y'all for having me. I'm sorry.
Nah, man,
Thick ass
appreciate
cookie,
you for
man.
coming,
Them
man.
cookies look good.
That look good, though. I ain't lying.
I was
Yeah,
eyeing you
cook
while
that
you was
ass,
sitting there.
Oh, my cookie? Nah, I'm
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a big fan of yours, you hear me? I watch all your videos, you hear me? I even to this point, I even say heavens no. That's all. Like I just naturally say it now.
That's
Have,
what's down, bro.
have you thought about trademarking that?
Oh, it's been done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
for
did not know that.
Yeah, it been done, bro.
Bro.
A real businessman.
Yeah, I had done like 4-5 months ago, something like that. Yeah.
I bet that's what's up, man. Cause that's definitely a. Even when I be saying, people be laughing.
Yeah.
So, being a comedian, you know, you can't reinvent the wheel. The wheel is already there. So, what comedians do you feel inspire you with your artwork?
I mean, I be trying to inspire myself, but I mean, far as outside of me, my partner Rob, Desi Banks, Drewski, Jack Funny, like some of them, like they inspire me the way their creativity is. So it just makes me want to be as creative, So like probably them right now.
Right, right. Any throwback comedians, like old school ones?
Um, Not really, because if we're talking about throwback, then that means they're probably like stand up comedians, and I don't do stand up, so they don't really influence me as a content creator, So yeah.
Right. So stand-up comedy and sketch comedy are two totally different monsters, including being a comedy writer. Which one do you feel like would be the most beneficial for you to take grasp of and move with?
Um, I would say content creator, because as far as where I'm like trying to like elevate to, but overall like stand up is hard, but you get a lot of benefits come from it. But like being a content creator and like elevating to like movies and all that, like that far as me, that's probably my best out.
That was gonna be one of my questions is if you was gonna get into movies. 'Cause I could definitely see you in a lot of movies. Have you taken any steps to get into that field?
Yeah, I mean I'm in a couple tubing movies with my partners like Nat Cooper had made and all that. So it's like I'm in those, but I'm not like the person behind it. So now I'm like working on something for me being the person behind everything, orchestrating, producing, writing, all that type of stuff.
So you gonna direct too?
Yeah, all that like Tyler Perry. That's the route I'm trying to establish.
Bet. So who your favorite director is? You just said Tyler Perry. Bro.
Tyler Perry. I like Spike Lee too. Yeah, I like them.
Do you have any favorite comedy directors specifically?
Probably like Key and Jordan Peele. Probably. I mean, he's not like a just comedian like that, but he does comedy. So him and Tyler Perry probably.
Right.
Yeah.
So you mentioned stand up comedy. Do you feel like stand up comedians kind of look down on social media content creators?
Privately, yeah,
Not openly, but privately.
because they don't want to seem like
They hating.
the next door neighbor, the grumpy old man. But
Right.
in private, yeah, they talk about it all the time. I know they do. I would. Fuck. I mean, look at this person over there. He ain't got no stand up ability, but he on stage and doing all this, and I've been doing it from the ground up there, But
And that's crazy because I really don't, me being a consumer, I really don't see a difference. And I honestly watch more social media content and sketch comedy than actual stand up comedy.
Yeah.
So I don't really get it. You hear me?
because it takes a lot more courage to go on the stage rather than whip out your phone and do comedy. So they feel like you're not doing the hard part. You just benefiting off of today's internet.
I got you.
Yeah.
I understand.
But it's still a part of crowd control because you have to know your crowd online too. To
Yeah,
create
not
your-
for sure. Yeah, but I'm just saying, as far as I can see why they would have something to say about it.
Right.
So, what was like your first like video or like video that you did that you put out? You know what I'm saying? That you put out.
I can't remember. That shit been so long. Cause at first I wasn't even doing it to like really become nobody from it. Cause I didn't know this could happen. I was just bullshitting, making videos cause I always been funny. But I didn't know like you could actually make a living off of social media in the future. So I don't remember which one it was. Yeah, that shit been so long ago. That shit probably been almost a decade ago or something.
I was about to say, I got introduced to you through the early Tommy real nigga shit. You hear me? Like, and I felt like even with that shit, you stood out on your own.
Yeah,
Like, you know how a lot of people that, you know, they make their videos and they have people in their videos, but they kind of just
it just be in the video. Yeah, I guess by me having like a certain slogans and things like that and balancing his craziness out, so it like I had a role in it rather than just being like hold the phone, you know, and say something.
So when did you realize, hey, you know, I think I'm pretty funny?
It was a cold morning. I remember vividly. Nah, it was. I've been knew that, man. Like, you know, like I always been joking forever, so I've been knew like comedy shit was easy. You know what I'm saying? My actual first dream, I thought I was going to the NBA.
yeah.
Come to find out, I was going to the NBA game. You know, so it's that. But I mean, I'll take it.
But you play like
I just played point guard. I just played 2K. You know, shit like that. But you know, I really go a hoop. I just don't. I really stopped because But like far as like this comedian stuff, I just really just focus on that now.
I bet.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you are on top of your game, always and consistently posting, and that's not easy to come up with content behind content behind content and keep the ball rolling. Do you have a team to help you, or are you a one-man army?
I have a team currently now, but it's not false ideas. Like this is on a different level, but
Right.
social media wise, no, I don't have a team far as pitching me ideas and telling me what we should do and all that. You know, like if me and Rob do a video, or sometimes my partner Double M, he'll mention something easy, but for the most part, like it'll be me having all my ideas written down. I tell my people like let's do a skit, and then I freestyle the idea. So I just make sure I have the idea in mind, and then I always freestyle like what we gonna do.
The creative process isn't easy. How do you come up with these ideas? Do you just see things and roll with it, or?
Yeah, I really feel like, and it's not to be cliche, I really feel like that's my gift that God gives, because it's not easy. Because I got fellow influencers who be like they having brain lapses and you know can't think of an idea, but I think that's my gift that I just constantly keep thinking of ideas, you know. So
I ain't gonna lie, you be on it.
yeah,
You hear me?
I got
Something
ideas,
happen.
man. I got like 11, 12 videos I haven't even posted yet, but I still do videos every day as if I don't have no videos. You know what I'm saying?
And that's word to consistency.
Quick with that shit.
Yeah.
I remember when some shit happened, and you came like 3-4 hours later with a video. I'm like, Lord.
It mainly be like that when it's come to like BG videos. Like I wake up at 4 in the morning and BG done went viral. So now I'm waking up at 6 o'clock to go do that video to post for 8 o'clock that he just did at midnight. You know?
I'm glad you said that. You heard me. Even though this not like a technical 9 to 5, you heard me. Explain like the self discipline that it take that to actually do this. Cause you just said you wake up at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, sometimes not every. No, I do that if it's like viral and stuff like that. But in general, I still get up early. But like you gotta really have it on your mind because you're not forced to do this. So if you're not forced, you could easily be like maybe tomorrow, maybe 12, 1 o'clock later or something. I'll be like, no, I'm about to do this bitch before everybody get up, edit it, and post it. They like, how the fuck did it happen? The nigga just went viral at 1 this morning, and you got the same video posted at 8 in the morning, and it kind of like make people understand like how like serious I am about this craft.
Yeah, man, you gotta do shit. You hear me? Too much thinking.
Yeah.
That work ethic is unmatched, though.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I just be trying to, I basically like challenge myself to just be a better, me. So I just be like, how do I top what I just did and just like, it's like a little, a little competitive nature against myself. Basically,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the fun thing about being a comedian is that you can have an idea that you already have and double down on that and add to it, so that's a recurring theme.
Yeah, for sure. You can keep adding to it. Yeah.
Right. And your recurring themes, you have some like your baby Dama.
Yeah, shout out to Breesha. That's my baby Dama, man.
I saw the baby Dama video.
Velveeta.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, Velveeta. I got one with Lolly. Me and Tommy Real nigga. We got the reels going on with me and Rob. No, it's just a lot of different ones, basically. So
So what was the first one that went viral?
I'm I had some. I think my first viral video by myself, I did one. I was at a gas station. I was telling this girl, excuse me." She thought I was trying to holler at her, but I was telling her she dropped her purse. So she was like, "I'm good. I got a boyfriend." I'm like, "You excuse me?" She like, "No, I'm good." So I went in the fucking store with her purse and got 20 out of it and put it on the gas, like 20 on pump 6. And then I filled it up with, 93. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. Then she came back and she saw it. She was like, "You spent my money." I'm like, "I was telling you then." So we had a little argument. The shit went crazy. Everybody thought it was real. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I did this shit like 7 years ago.
Man, I think my favorite one to this day I could watch this motherfucker and bust out laughing is the baby mama one when you like I
Peter.
big yup.
She
P
like,
dog. You
"Your
smell
name ain't
like
no
P
Dog.
dog.
You smell like P dog. Yeah. Yeah, that one went crazy like a motherfucker. Yeah, because it's so related. I be doing like content like that makes like the average person who doesn't do skits think like, man, that's what I would be like if I did it. Because I don't do nothing outrageous. I just say funny shit. I don't jump around all crazy. I just add a little
Yeah, you
twist
don't
to it.
do
But I
too
do
much,
shit that's
yeah, man.
relatable, and people be like, that situation is funny. He made it funny, but I'm not like a flamboyant, jolly jump around. I've never been that type. So.
And I
really
appreciate you for that
Real
because
talk.
you are definitely in your characters. Basically, a caricature of every single person in New Orleans to a certain extent,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
taken to a next
Yeah,
level.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So visually, just seeing everything around you, taking from that and throwing to your sketches. Which character is your favorite to play?
Right now it's Big K. That's the fat character.
Yeah.
I can do anything in the world with that, and it's gonna hit
You
every
be
time.
cutting up with that,
Yeah.
man.
The fact
Like,
that I really look like that, and it's like I ain't just like put a filter on. I really get a makeup
how
artist.
long that take to do?
It take like an hour or something, depending on it. Like I say, you know what I'm saying, depending on like like cause it's like you gotta like put all the glue stuff down and all that. So it's like.
Right.
So shout out to Fudge. She's one of the makeup artists, and Nagu Chile. She's also a makeup artist. So those two they get me straight with the as far as the makeup and special effects. So yeah, shout out to them.
All
That's my
right.
favorite
Shout
for
out
sure.
to them.
Yeah, Big K is my favorite for sure. Like yeah,
And you said an hour. I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen it, I was like, man, that shit probably took like 4 to 6 hours to do all that shit.
nah, it's rather quick because it's not. It's just like making sure it's there and then putting the makeup on, and then putting the moves on there. So, but yeah, like when I'm in that one, I could just do whatever. And the thing about comedy, I could almost do or say anything, and it could be for real, but they not gonna take it as serious because I'm joking. I'm usually joking, so I could say shit that most people can't, but I could do
Right.
it, and they'll be like, they'll understand it, but they'll be like, wait, is he for real? But I feel played, but he cracked jokes, so I can't.
Right.
Relate to, so it's like that. So I think like yeah, so just different stuff like that.
So, alright, how did the Cam Newton link up happen?
I did that video with like 3 weeks, and then in my mind, I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't know it was gonna be that quick. I knew for a fact it was gonna happen because the video was doing 1 million views in a day, and they was too popping. You heard me? So they reached out to his team. You know what I'm saying? Johnny, she had reached out to me. She's from New Orleans also, and she had hollered at somebody, a mutual friend, because she was like, his DM probably too packed. So can you hit him up? So I called her, and she was like, Cam, he always comment on my videos, so he was like, she brought it to him. He was like, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do it. So like a month later, they flew me out there. We made it happen.
So, you got the Cam Newton and you got the BG. Do you think you would get into actually doing like impersonations?
No, heavens no. Nah, I don't really even care for impersonation. I do them to just add another skits in my repertoire, and then they go viral. Then people like do another one. So they force me to do them. I like especially
They definitely force you
They
with
force
BG
me.
shit.
They force me. I'm talking about, they force me. If anything, they force that for sure. They be, and I fuck with it though. You know what I'm saying? They really just be DMing me. You gotta get him. I'm like, man, the man just sneezed, man. What the fuck you want me to do a video of him sneezing? Like it just. But I just love that the fact that they, find a humorous that they could just hit me up and be like, man, cool, you gotta do this one and do that one, So yeah,
All right.
Being famous on social media, for the most part, is pretty difficult trying to navigate real life also. Do you ever have any issues with anybody walking up to you randomly wanting attention from you because you are popular on social media?
Yeah, not too much though. Most people kind of respect what's going on, but they got a few that'll be like, "Hey, make me laugh."
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Like, what you want me to do? Like, like, yeah, or say something funny, or or when they do the misdap. Like, I don't do that shit in real life. Like, I really shake people's hand. Like, I just do it for a skit, but they'll see me and do this, and I got you. Or one dude told me, "You thought you gonna get me, huh?" I'm like, I don't even know you, brother. Why would I come up to you and say, well, that's on my mind to trick him with a dap? But I was really gonna dap you off, son. I really was, son. He like, you thought you gonna get me, huh? All right,
No.
right. You on to me, son.
I can really picture a nigga doing that.
Yeah,
That
you
shit's
on
crazy.
somebody. You thought you gonna get me. I didn't, but I was just dapping you off. Everybody could really get me because I'm not gonna see a random person and be like, anything like this cornball ass nigga really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas squeaking, man.
No, that shit funny, man.
And maybe you should next time somebody harasses you.
Yeah, but it's not. They don't even. It's just like they walk up to them. What's I'm cool, and they do that, and then they had the time of their life laughing. I'm like,
So outside of the city, you know what I mean? What state you think supports you like the most?
Texas and Atlanta.
Yeah.
Those two.
All right.
I guess they're on the borderline of that, but yeah, those two for sure. I mean, I had people from all over, but a massive majority are for more or down south than up north. I'm not like a global social media influencer yet, but to a lot of people I'm known. But it's like I got a long ways to go. But now it's mostly the southern region.
Hollywood is a different beast of its own. Have you had the opportunity? Hollywood is a beast of its own. Have you had the opportunities to indulge in any of the parties or be around any of the people? Not wild. Just be around any of the other comedians and actors in the industry?
No, I don't really care for that, to be honest. Like I rather be around my people that I rock with. Now I know I'm gonna have some relationships built from meeting people as my career grows, but I'm not the type that's just trying to go to wild parties in general, let alone with some strangers, especially hearing those things I've been hearing. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not like just like tweaking to be like, okay, I can't wait to go to those parties, because I'm like, I'm not really like, that's not my crowd. So, shout out to the freaks though. Yeah, what it is. I can't say that.
Shout out to the freaks.
Oh, all right. Shout out to the freaks.
All right, so who is kind of like a dream of you to work with, whether it be a actor, director, or whatever?
I would say what's the name? Damn, I forgot his name that fast. I'm sorry, I forgot his real name, and he underrated though. He played Wood Harris. He played Ace in Paid in Full.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why he just like him and Mike Epps.
Most Def?
No,
not Most Def.
Wood Harris, that's his name.
Oh, Wood Harris.
Wood Harris. Yeah, he played Ace, Money Mitch partner and shit like that, and like that. So him, Mike Epps for his comedy, Kevin Hart because of his greatness. Social media wise, Desert Banks, Drewski, and Jack Funny. For those I haven't done nothing with yet, probably them. Tyler Perry, I would like to do something with him, but I know, and then I would like to do something with 50 Cent because I feel like my image probably could fit into something that he has going on.
So how you feel about Shreveport? You think he gonna blow Shreveport up?
Yeah, he ain't got no other choice. I mean, it's him. So I mean, and especially he could do that anywhere. So imagine him doing to a city in Louisiana. So it's great on both sides. So yeah.
Now speaking of one of your Tubi movies, if I'm not mistaken, was it I got the hookup?
No, I went in there with no. I think I didn't get in there. I ain't did nothing with Master P or nothing.
No, I'm not. I got the hookup. What the fuck?
They got one. I got to hook up too though. So some people did.
No, which one? Okay, what two movies you was in?
Trying to come up.
Trying to come up. You heard me?
Yeah.
You played a serious role in that one, huh?
Yeah, it was serious. It had like a little minor comedy.
So is that something that you want to kind of experiment with more, like more serious roles?
Yeah, for sure. But like I say, comedy is a second nature to me, so it's easy to do because I don't have to put much effort into it. But I could play the role because, like I said, my image. If you didn't know I did comedy, you know, like people who don't know me in person, they think I sell dope.
Yeah, got body.
I do, but not fucking with you. I don't. But it just like my image gives that, you know. But like that right there with so like yeah, and then a lot of stuff I'm trying to work towards. I don't have to be in it. I want to be like behind the scenes, like orchestrating it and help direct. But I don't have to be like in everything I come up with.
I bet. So you gonna start your own like production company?
Yeah, that's the goal. Things like that. Yeah, really like especially turn up New Orleans in Louisiana area.
Yeah, I feel like New Orleans definitely need more filmmakers in this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you got to create your own sitcom based off New Orleans, who are the top 5 comedians that you're putting in on the cast?
A sitcom. What is the sitcom about? Because that would.
It could be anything based on New Orleans, just in general.
Like a TV show.
Yeah.
It was a TV show. I'm gonna probably. I'm biased to put in people that, even though you might be funny, I'm gonna put in the people that I see doing actual content because I feel like I could be wrong, but I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt that you could do that probably a little better. So if I had to go, so I probably would. I'm including myself. So me, Rob. I mean, I'm biased. I'm gonna put my partners on, so they ain't really like no. Yeah,
as
so,
you should.
Yeah, so it's not like I'm not. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think about it. Everybody do content New Orleans my partner, so fuck yeah. So I don't know. The way I'm doing it. I would do it a way that everybody can get some kind of shine time, rather. But I know everybody can be the main people. But like I'll put like Lolly, Smiley, and Rob, Double M, Easy. You know, like that. There's a lot of people. You know, Mario. Got a lot of funny people. They got Sade and Shervy. It's just so many to name, underrated people, some Wild Luck, and it's just a lot of different people, you know what I'm saying? So it would be my main group to start off with, but I would branch in to make sure other people get their shine time too though.
This episode is brought to you by Zucchi, New Orleans' own rolling paper. Roll it, don't hold it.
Yeah, man. Alright, before we let you go, we got a segment we call Ain't There No More. New Orleans is full of iconic people, places, and flavors that ain't around no more, you hear me? If you had the power to bring just one thing back from the past, whether it be a spot, a dish, or a legend, what would it be and why?
Damn, man, there's too many options. Like you saying, like I could put like Jeans,
Let's
Po'
do
Boy.
Top three.
Jeans, Po' Boy, Soldier Slim, and Jazz Line.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking about Jazz Line. I had got a nosebleed from that stupid ass fucking ride where to come down and hit you with the water.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Well,
that shit knocked me the fuck back and all my nose started bleeding. I was like 5.
I used to like the Zephyr. I like roller coasters. I'm a thrill seeker.
Yeah, I don't really care for them no more, but when you small and shit, it was like a thrill. So probably that and like, for like museum, Soldier Slim for what he meant to the culture. Gene Po' Boy, because it's down the street.
Yeah, real talk.
So yeah, those 3 right now. It's a lot more, but I mean, y'all only giving nigga 3 options. So
I miss Jeans, yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I be needing that late night food. Well,
Ain't there no more. Okay.
Close it out.
So let me ask you, why you got the Saints jersey on? How many games we gonna win this year?
You done stole my shtick for my content, man. I was
my
going
bad.
to the game and do that, Korey.
Oh, for real?
I might have to give you the mic and make you do it.
Delete that one.
I know you can keep y'all can keep that in.
I just seen you with the jersey on. I was wondering.
I'm gonna say 8.
You think we gonna win 8?
I was about to say.
That's being optimistic.
I don't know how we gonna win 8.
That's being optimistic though. I'm trying to be an optimist.
I wanna underestimate them and then they fucking around win 12 or that. Because when I buck them up, they just let me down. So I just gotta try and reverse it. Hopefully we do win it. But
Nigga just take it game by game.
I gotta kind of be. I won't be as stressed this year because my expectations are so low this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know who our quarterback is.
I think they starting Spencer Rattler.
I'm sorry, who?
Spencer.
I thought there was the white dude, man.
Spencer Rattler. Oh yeah, beige dude. He nice dude. Well, he was nice in practice.
So you think the same should have took Shador?
I'm sorry, who? Shot who?
Shador?
Shador?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I thought he was. You know, I mean, I like his game. I thought they was gonna pick him. I mean, if you're gonna pick a quarterback, you know what I'm saying, and why not get him? You know what I'm saying? Then the man was in the 5th round. Like, you couldn't. You're just crazy. Apparently, they know something that I don't know. You know, so
Got to.
but like I was hoping they picked him.
What's something you think they could do to make the Saints a better team?
No, probably some new jerseys.
New
Jerseys. That's probably. I mean, at least you look good. You know what I'm saying? Put that bit on like that, cause I mean Spencer Rattler might be nice. I might, you know, he might be on the upcoming, you know, but I don't know. I think it's just great quarterback play and offensive line and like, you know, like some good cornerback play. I like, yeah, we got a good offensive line. You got a lot of time to throw.
Fuck, they
Pro receivers, so they can catch the ball. You just need to make sure y'all in you know what I'm saying, the same groove. But so you need a great offensive line, quarterback play, and like cornerbacks for us, like stopping the other team from, you know, like going down the field. Because we usually have, you could throw the ball in the air and then it just seem like for whatever reason, if it's in the air, flag coming out, somebody gonna hold or something like that. And it never fails, man. Never fucking fails. I'm getting pissed off thinking about it.
Right.
Yeah, they'll give you a heart attack.
Yeah, now they will though.
Yeah.
They will if you
Yeah.
let them. That's why you can't go in with no expectation that way. You be like, oh, I expect them to lose.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I don't have no expectations for the Saints.
That's how it gotta be, because if you go in there.
Hey, look, y'all can stop shit on the stage. Y'all will rap on it.
Oh yeah,
No, yeah.
I am too. I'm a diehard Saints fan. I do content on Saints fans,
I'm
man.
about to do 20 minutes of shit on my team. Like, what the fuck y'all got going on?
You said wrap that shit up.
We love
Saints,
it.
nigga, that's my team.
That's my team too. They hit me up to do content for them. I'm just being honest, like, you know, like,
As
I'm
you
hoping
should.
I'm wrong. I want them to win the Super Bowl. I'm just trying to see, like, everybody else is down them, but I'm just like, hopefully they just like, you just prove the doubters wrong. Hopefully it's like that type of situation. Y'all want to play on us? We're gonna show you.
Come on, man, y'all know this ain't stressful.
Yeah.
Y'all know this ain't stressful.
Yeah, you know, so are girls, but you still deal with them, you know.
Facts. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Shout out Who That Nation.
Real talk. That's it for today's episode of the podcast. We're your host, Professor Dre Marley, and
Lace, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Until next time, Gumbo Gang.